Being geographically advantageous, Thailand is the perfect cruise hub, where it can offer best connections from East Asia down to Southeast Asia. In addition, the country could also offer numerous attractions and attractive pre- and post-cruise packages, which could spread out from the north to the south and from the east to the west of Thailand. Thailand has extensive coastlines lying on both sides of the long stretch of our peninsula, namely Gulf of Thailand and Andaman Sea sides. Along these rims, there are a certain number of ports with a massive link either by air or land transportation to different attraction sites. The Gulf of Thailand is home to 3 major ports: Bangkok, Lam Chabang, and Samui. Meanwhile, the Andaman coastline houses 2 local ports, namely Phuket and Krabi ports. Small upscale cruise port offers convenient and easy access to the heart of Bangkok City through the scenic of Chao Phraya River. The Bangkok port, served as a turnaround port for Silver Sea visitors, will experience a unique combination of the kingdom's charming culture and modernization upon disembarking from their vessel. The city is a metropolis filled with the vibrant lifestyles, endless shopping opportunities, and world-renowned cuisines. Bangkok is surrounded by many major attractions with heritage. For example, Ayutthaya, our ancient capital city, the floating market in Samut Songkhram province, Suphanburi, with many local experience, and Samut Prakan, only an hour drive from Bangkok. With sufficient airlift and convenience linked to Bangkok International Airport, Lam Chabang has become the home port for several cruise liners, such as Aida Cruises, Costa Cruise, and so on. Lam Chabang could easily be linked and offer varied itineraries with an overland connection to Sihanoukville in Cambodia, Phú Mai in Vietnam, Koh Chang, Koh Samui, and Singapore. Only a half-hour drive from the Lam Chabang port, Pattaya could easily be reached. Pattaya is one of trendiest seaside resort town, which could accommodate best port overnight in Southeast Asia. It is very lively, bustling, and fun to stay there. Becoming very popular, and to have an easy day before or after heading to or coming from Bangkok, Koh Samui has already welcomed a large number of cruise vessels regularly. Samui Island is renowned for its fine white sandy beach and good warm weather almost all year round. Another gem in the Gulf of Thailand for cruises is the Ang Thong Marine National Park, where visitors revel in the stunning natural beauty, sparkling waters, and a beautiful sky. The natural heritage of sea, sand, forest, and world-renowned diving locations have shaped Phuket to become one of the world-class tourist destinations with a combination of great nature and local traditions. Evening lights and sound in traditional shimmering costumes and live performance and show will offer memorable experiences to your passengers. On top of the aforementioned main ports, Thailand also houses many potential ports of call that could diversify any cruise's itinerary. A potential port of call route in the Gulf of Thailand includes Singapore, Songkhla, Samui, and Hua Hin and Cha Am. Cruisers can disembark their ship at one of these ports, travel overland across Thailand to visit many of its attractions and alluring destinations, and rejoin the cruise in Lam Chabang, before heading off to Koh Chang and Sihanoukville in Cambodia. A potential ports of call route in the Andaman Sea includes Singapore, Malaysia, Satun, Krabi, Koh Lanta, Phuket, Ranong, and Mayak in Myanmar. The Thai government plans to develop 3 Thai home ports, namely Bangkok, Lam Chabang, and Phuket, and to integrate it into some of the most popular home ports in ASEAN countries. They would like to transform Bangkok into a modern port city. Bangkok Port will undergo a range of facility improvements, comprising waterfront retail shops, cruise terminals, and leisure areas with the best view on the banks of the Chao Phraya River. As Thailand's largest port, Lam Chabang has the potential to support the growth of the cruise industry. the government hopes to develop it into one of the regional preferable home ports and has launched Phase 3 of the Lam Chabang Port Development Project, which is expected to be completed within the next 5 years. The future of Lam Chabang Port will see a development of a home port cruise terminal. The Port Authority of Thailand has opened up an opportunity for investors to partake in this development. Moreover, Lam Chabang's facilities will be upgraded to solve its traffic by constructing overpasses to improve intersection and U-turn traffic. In Phuket, Winvestment Company Limited was granted a 30-year concession to develop the Phuket port by replacing berthing fenders, installing mooring boards and dolphins, and constructing a new passenger terminal as a short-term plan. As for long-term infrastructure improvements, the government plans to expand the passenger terminal and equip it with home port facilities, pending further directives from the Ministry of Tourism and Sports. The Mixer, with variety of both natural and local cultural support, Thailand became one of the best pre- and post-cruise destinations among other Asian countries. Cruise passengers can conveniently fly into Thailand to explore our diverse attractions and activities before or after the cruise. Northern Thailand is home to many hill tribes. Its way of life is heavily influenced by the Burmese culture and remnants of the former Kingdom of Lana. The region is perhaps most notable for its natural attractions. Northeastern Thailand, affectionately referred to as Isan, is the birthplace of the world-famous dish, som tam. It has a strong Lao and Khmer influence and is primarily an agricultural society. Southern Thailand is home to pristine islands, beaches, and resorts. It offers diving and snorkeling opportunities and an abundance of fresh seafood. Meanwhile, Central Thailand is the country's political, economic, and cultural center. Since the current capital city and former ones are located in this region, there are a lot of cultural sites to be explored. Its culinary scene is also diverse, owing much to urban migration and globalization. If possible, visitors should align their trip with our fun-filled annual activities, such as Songkran in April and Loi Krathong in November. Both of these are observed nationwide, but each region has its own twist. Accommodations throughout the country range from boutique hotels to 5-star hideaways in the jungle, giving visitors an escape from the busy city. Thailand is ready to welcome all cruisers to all of our destinations nationwide. Thailand, your offshore paradise and the dream destination for cruisers.